The dash cam video will start here first. And as you can see right here, you have the cop in the red shirt who everyone accused of shooting Mr. Scott. In this video, we will find out that he was not the shooter. Okay. You see two cops go around that truck. And they're ordering Mr. Scott out of the car. Okay. And here, right here in the highlight, now watch as Mr. Scott emerges from the car. There, right there, that's the first hand. That is his left hand. There is no gun in that hand. If there was a gun in that hand right there, they would have shot him because he's pointing right there. He's natural reaction when you're getting out of a car, balance, whatever. I mean, it's just natural reaction. Okay, so we move on, circled right there. Once again, okay, now we're going to freeze it right here, right? Look at that. Left hand still, freeze frame, no gun. Now, the video is grainy. I enhanced it, sharpened the picture, okay, and then circled and enhanced that, right, as best I could. If there was a gun in that man's hand, it would look different. That is just his arm, hand, attached to his arm, right? Nothing there. Cop 1, gun trained right on him. He is at point blank range. Pay attention to cop 1. That's the cop that shot Keith Lamont Scott. Cop 2, the man in the red, he didn't shoot. He didn't fire. He was not the shooter. Okay, so we move on. Continue on through the video. He's exiting the car once again. Now, we're going to stop right here. Okay, we leap forward to him backing away from the cops at this point. Notice his right hand. Now, we already saw his left hand getting out of the car. There was no gun there. Look at the right hand. No gun. Nothing. All right, so we move on. And we go back to this perspective again. Now, here is where he begins to backtrack. Now, they order him to drop the gun. He's confused. Look, right there. Right there. Look at the right hand. We already saw that, right, up on the previous picture. No gun. I want you to watch as his body pivots. Boom. Right there. There's the left hand. There is no gun in that hand. If you see a gun, you inbox me and you prove it. Okay? All right. So we proved that he is unarmed. He's unarmed at this point. Now, you got to understand, right? Subliminal messaging. The cops are trying to tell you this man had a gun. He was dangerous. They were in imminent danger at this point, in fear of their life. Now, I want you to understand what's going on, right? I mislabeled this particular clip, black cop. That is not the black cop. That is not the black cop. I'm going to show you which cop this is in about a minute, right? But cop 1 is the cop that arrived in the car late to the scene, and he is the one that has the body cam that is working. Cop 2 is the cop in the red shirt. Everyone or the other witnesses, Mrs. McLean, from her perspective, she probably did think he shot. Everybody did, okay? He is not the shooter. Okay, let's continue on. We see Scott backing up. There's the shots. Boom. We're going to freeze it right there. I don't see any gun dropping. He's clutching wherever he got shot in the torso, probably the heart, right? They do kill shots. Nothing but kill shots. There's no warning. Now, let's back up a little bit. Right? Look at the guy in the red shirt. His gun did not discharge. His gun did not discharge. Okay? Notice again, you don't see any muzzle flashes on his gun. It is not discharging. Matter of fact, if you really watch closely, okay, once Scott is at this particular position, he begins to walk away and lower his gun until he hears shots. Do you understand? He begins to relax his posture until the other cop, the one I mislabeled the black cop, because the cop that came in the cruiser, and we switched to his body cam, which we will shortly. He is behind the mislabeled black cop. That cop is not black, people. Let's move on. All right. 4 shots fired. Pow, pow, pow. Okay. Boom. Now, 2 cops emerge. The cop in the red shirt and the cop that we will be viewing his body cam in a minute. Okay. Now, what about the gun? What about the gun? Do you see a gun here? No gun. Okay, so we're going to fast forward. Now, we are on the body cam. Okay. I enhanced the body cam and put it in slow motion. Right? This is the cop that came in the cruiser, right, late to the scene. He's continuing on around the white pickup. Here. This is the unseen cop. Right here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is your shooter. How do I know this? The position in which he's in, and the position to where the shots came from, and the position in which Keith Lamont Scott reacted to being hit by rounds. This is your shooter, ladies and gentlemen, right there. See this guy? You see his eyes? He's jacked up. He's jazzed. He is on the jazz right now, people. This guy right here, does he look scared? He looks intense to me. I don't see fear at all in his face. I see determination. So we go on through the cop with the body cam. Okay, you got this position secure. I'm going to back up and get a better position. Right? Look at here. Look at this gun. Let's back up. Let's back up. You see on his gun, right? Looks like he has, looks like a, I don't know, one of those laser sights, targeters, right? How can he miss? So now the cop, okay, you got this position secure. I'm going to go back around and get a better spot so we can kill this nigger, right? Probably what they're saying. I don't think they really said that, but they probably did. Who knows? Who knows what the fuck these bastards said. Right? So here we go. He's coming back around. Now watch. We're going to get a real good shot of Lamont Scott. Boom, right here. He's exiting his car here. Now, notice the position that Mr. Scott is facing, right? Where did this cop with the body cam just come from? That's your shooter, people. The guy that we just saw with the white shirt and the black vest with the targeter on his gun. He's the shooter. It's not the black cop. The black cop is off to the left. And I'll show you in a minute. Okay, right there. Boom. There is Keith Lamont Scott's right hand. Do you see a gun? Do you see a gun? Because I guarantee you, this cop with the body cam had him dead to rights. If there was a gun in his hand, Scott would be dead at this point. Remember, they're in imminent danger. There's fear for their life. Had this man saw a gun, and Scott is beginning to turn to acknowledge him, because now, like, what the fuck? This guy's coming around the other corner. They got me surrounded. Do you see a gun? I think not. We already cleared the right hand. This is we already cleared the left hand. This is the right hand. Okay. And let's go ahead and go through. All right. Now, I want you to notice something. Okay. Now, see, here's something that I noticed, and it bothers me. This cop knows he's wearing a body cam. He knows that it is mounted on his right shoulder. Look at where his head leans. What good or what use is that body cam if the only thing we're going to see in times like this is the back of his nasty ass ear? Right? What good is that going to do? What good is that body camera right there? He knows exactly what he's doing. Do you understand? Because if he didn't, he's a stupid motherfucker. Let's go ahead and continue, because all you're going to see is the back of his nasty ass ear and neck. You got to, you got it right here. Okay. Now he's boom, right here. Let me look at this. Here is a clear shot of Scott's left hand. There is no gun. And there it is. The book. The book that Eyewitness 1 said was right where he got out of the car. The book fell off his lap. If you notice in the other frames, Scott backed out of the car backwards. Okay? He backed out backwards very slowly. She said the book fell off of his lap. Look where the door is open and look on the ground. I highlighted it. That's the book along with some other papers or whatever. But that's a book right there. Look at Scott's right hand. It's empty. The book is on the ground. Is empty, just like his wife said, just like his daughter said, just like Eyewitness 1 said, and just like Mrs. McLean, Eyewitness 2. He reads in that spot every day and waits for his son. He was reading a fucking book. So, and look up there. I missed this. I'm just now seeing it. There's another cop. Gun trained right on him. Look at the top right of the picture. Boom. Right there. And that's not the black cop. That's another white cop. So basically there was 1, 2, 3, 4 cops surrounding him. And they all are in fear of their life. Imminent danger from this big black guy with nothing but his bare hands. I guess when he got out of the car, he forgot his fucking cape and uniform. Right? Which probably made him vulnerable to bullets. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck these people thinking. But look at this. As Kevin Hart say. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. The man is unarmed. Blasted off of weed. What the fuck is going on, man? I don't think I don't know. He could have been smoking weed. Who gives a fuck? I smoke weed. Who gives a fuck? Right? Continuing on. Now, this guy is maneuvering. He hasn't been shot yet. If he had a gun, he should have been dead by now, right? No. Now, boom, boom, boom. Cop shots ring out, boom. All right? There's your guy in the red shirt. Now, I want you to notice right there at Mr. Scott's feet, when the Cmpd, or whatever the hell they called, the Charlotte PD, released their photo, there should be a gun right there on the ground. Anybody see a gun? Let's go forward. Boom. See any gun? Where's the gun? Where is the gun? Because the man was just shot. If he was holding the gun, it would be on the ground. This is the position where they said, and they showed us the picture. They released the evidence. Where is the gun? We're going further. Here's his nasty ass here again. Boom. Stop right here. Where is the gun, people? Where's the gun? We still don't see a gun yet. But you got 3 brave hero officers that have just killed an unarmed man, and they are armed to the teeth with fucking bulletproof vests on. How could they fucking lose? Right there. Okay, do you see the black cop? He is behind another white cop. They are off to the left. Now, when Scott fell, okay, he fell to the left, right? There's the black cop right there. There's no possible way he could have shot Scott in the stomach. Let's go forward. Behind this guy's nasty ass ear. I'm getting tired of looking at it. Now he pivots around. Boom. There is your shooter, ladies and gentlemen, emerging from the darkness. Still jazzed up, still in position like he's on some type of fucking Friday night police show, right? He's so brave. Da-na-na-na. You know, we need. I gotta find that soundtrack so I can. Da-na-na-na. You know what I mean? Cool white guy with a gun, right? He comes rolling in. Boom! I'm gonna stop it right there. Now, this proves, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this man is the shooter. How do I know? You see the open door? That is Keith's car. Not the black, not the dark one, the white one. That's where he came out and backed up. Do you see the pickup over to the right? That's where the cop in the red shirt or orange shirt looks like right now. He came around that. So the guy walking up, looking like 007, this guy, that's the direction Scott was facing. The black cop is off to the left. Now, unless, of course, we're going to have the JFK magic bullet, the black cop did not shoot this guy. That white cop did right there. They are lying to you. Set yourself down. It's time to turn it on. Remember, I said the power of suggestion. Right? Subliminal messaging. Set yourself down. It's time to turn it on. What is behind the cop in the red? Do you see any gun on the ground? See, these are some sneaky motherfuckers. Watch this. Boom. Look at that guy. He's still jacked. He's still thinking in a goddamn movie. Look at this. Look at this guy. Now, the first thing he does instead of rendering aid, okay, let's stop right here. You got 80 billion cops with guns trained on this man like he's going to get up with like Rambo and take them out one by one, right? The first thing this motherfucker come over and do is go in his pockets. Look at this shit here. Oh my God, let's cuff him. And let's go in his pockets to see if he has any more fucking guns. Where's the fucking gun? I shot his fucking ass. Where's the gun? Is what's going on in his fucking mind right now. The first thing they do, instead of rendering first aid after 4 kill shots to the torso, and the first thing they do is cuff this motherfucker. You cops need to rethink your training, because these are human beings, right? I can understand if it was the guy in the Washington State Mall that had a fucking shotgun that randomly shot and killed people, right? But, we didn't get to that point because you motherfuckers took his ass alive. This man here, unarmed, that you said, oh my God, he's smoking weed and he has a gun. He just had to die. You know what I mean? This is the rationale that these people use, right? This is the rationale. Okay, look at here. Now, yeah, they're giving orders. Look at here. Somebody come look at this. Look at here. They are, what sense does this make? Roll the man over and give him CPR. He's dying. They're searching him and trying to cuff him because they're still in fear for their lives, people, after they don't shot and subdued the man. You know what I mean? Look at his, look, I'm going to stop it right here. Look at his pose, right? I should have been on Starsky and Hutch, is what he's thinking right now, right? CSI, Miami. When they see this, I'm going to have, look at his ass. Look at, I can't, let me keep going. Because I'm starting to get whatever professionalism I have in this thing, it's starting to be gone. Because I'm pissed right now. They just killed an unarmed black man. All right, so, Set yourself down. It's time to turn it on. Get up on your feet.